Welcome to Zero Booze Lovely Views, where I'm learning to swap hangovers for horizons. Today I sampled the Ghost Ship low alcohol pale ale. I was quite intrigued with the flavour for the first couple of sips, and I was trying to work out if I actually liked it or not. It had a very strong flavour, very doughy, and I wasn't 100% sure about the aftertaste that was left in my mouth, which was just so incredibly yeasty, and I wasn't a massive fan of that, I have to admit. As time went on, it didn't particularly get much better for me, and I found it did actually bloat me out quite a bit, so it wasn't particularly kind on my tummy. I could possibly grow to enjoy this if I had it a few more times, perhaps. How pretty was the bottle? Well, apparently Ghost Ship has recently had a label makeover and it has divided the fans. I have to say that I think it's a little bit bland and wishy-washy. I feel like they've lost that distinctive piratey charm that the old brand had. But apparently this design has won lots of awards. How lovely was the view? Well, we spent the afternoon on my parents' boat and we just went up and down the Thames in Buckinghamshire, and it was a beautiful day and we saw loads of lovely wildlife, and it's just like a really pleasant thing to do. My mum and dad's boat is basically a floating caravan. It's got a kitchen and like a lounge area. You can sleep about 4 people on it, and it's got a toilet and shower. Did we have a pub stop? Yes, we stopped off at the Bounty in Bourne End, which is situated right on the Thames path. It has fantastic views and it has a large play area for children. Inside it's really quirky and eccentric, and a lot of it hasn't changed since the 1960s, so it has a bit of a rock and roll vibe about it. At the back of the Bounty, you can access an area called Cock Marsh. It's used as a floodplain locally, but it has some really interesting history. There are 4 round barrow burial mounds, which date as far back as the Bronze Ages. You can walk upon the largest one, and it would have contained the remains of a very high status person. They also found pottery fragments, animal remains, and also evidence of ritual burning near the burial site. Here are my final reviews, and disclaimer, I know absolutely nothing about beers, lagers and ales. I'm just starting my journey and I hope to become a bit more sophisticated with my palate as time goes on. And I don't want to be too negative on Ghost Ship. I will come and revisit that and taste it again later down the line and just see if I've got a completely different opinion when my taste buds mature. Thanks for watching!